A 13-year-old boy on his way to his exam hall was spoofed by the granite from the police. This thing happened in Ibadan, Oyo State, around Alakia, around Adegbayi Road in Ibadan there, where the father, according to the father, said he was there to pump his tire. But suddenly, by the time he turned around, then he discovered that there was some kind of Oyo State road management after him. That he was like, what's going on here? That he tried to maneuver, but they blocked him here and there. And before he knows it, then one of the boys at the back of the car was crying that daddy, that see what happened. Because there are like 5 of them in the car. So when did that stop now? Still, the police and the road management, they were after them. They were pursuing them. And then the dad held one of the police officers that no, he will not go. That he was the one that released the granite on his boy. The boy was taken to a nearby clinic there where they tried to stabilize him. But when they felt that the boy is a little bit stabilized, and then they asked them to transport to take him to UCH Ibadan, that's one of the big hospitals in Ibadan there. But on their way going, this boy gave up the ghost. The whole community was in disarray. They weren't happy. Everybody was shouting here and there. There's a kind of pandemonium in around Alakia area there. Don't forget that the dad held the police officer. They dragged the police officer also to that same hospital. But because the whole community now, they want to lynch that police officer, so they do what? Then they make sure that they kept the police officer inside a room there. Otherwise, jungle justice will have happened to this police officer. The community, they weren't satisfied. Then they say carry the body of this boy, they carry it to the secretariat there to go and meet the governor of Oyo State. Say, look, this is what your men, this is what your guys, this is what they've done to one of our boy. The Oyo State representative came out there, tried to talk to them and trying to appease to them that they will make sure that justice will prevail. And at the same time, the corpse now will become a government property, that the father should not worry. They promised that, they promised the community that they will make sure that justice prevail. And the police officer that released that granite will be dealt with. Because when the other police officer, when he was in the hospital there, this police officer confessed that he was not the one that released the granite on the boy, that it was one of his colleagues. But he knows his colleague, he will identify him, and then they will bring his colleague, they will bring him out. And the Oyo State government now promised also in their press release that they will make sure that at least one way or the other, that they will compensate the family. Now, it's not about the compensation that is the point there. This boy now, his life has been cut short. They were twins, Taye and Kinde. Now, the two of them, now they be. His twin brother need a mental help because the trauma that he noticed, that he witnessed in the car there is not something that will go in a hurry. Also, let's talk about our Nigerian police. Our Nigerian police themselves, how good, are they trained? When you want to aim tire, and then you now eat your granite through the boots, and the granite now went through the boots, they now go in straight into the boy's body. What type of training do they give you guys? And again, must you also, in the midst of crowd there, must you release granite? These are some of the questions that people are asking. Or do we even blame this police officer? Because if they were well trained, this thing would not have happened. You need to aim your target. That is one of the training that they should or they need to give you people when you're in training school or when you're in training college. Not all police officers should be licensed to carry. Not all police officers should be given that permit to carry. Because some of them, either mental-wise, either they are not stable, or some of them, they are not just professional enough to handle that of a thing. These are some of the problems that, we see in our society today. Then come to think of it, even the father self. I mean, the whole thing, could have been prevented. Assuming the dad, let's even assume, say the dad even want to take one way, and they stop him there, the maximum that will happen there is a fine of 50,000 naira. Maybe your son, he wants to go and do WAEC. Now, 2 of them now, they did not attend that WAEC. They did not do that exam. Instead of you to park, wait, talk. The worst scenario, they will ask you to pay 50,000 naira. Or the worst scenario, drop your kids there, put them on top of Okada, they should take them to the exam hall. This thing wouldn't have happened. We need to face it. We don't need to sugarcoat anything here. The dad, right, is also do what is all, allegedly, because if the dad did not try or go through one way, this thing wouldn't have happened. And also the police defense, they will tell you that they thought probably maybe this in the car. Maybe that is the reason why they released that granite. A lot of things will happen. They will put off their defense as well. The video is there everywhere. You can see the way the way he was driving. This man doesn't care to even buy anybody with the way he was driving there. Just look at it. Look at it and watch yourself and judge. And be the one to judge.
A video clip released by the Oitima to journalists revealed how Alade drove recklessly in order to evade arrest for driving against traffic. The Oyo State government has expressed condolences, describing the incident as avoidable and attributing it to a traffic offense that escalated into a tragic event. Meanwhile, a statement released by the Oyo State Police Command confirmed the arrest of one of its officers who accidentally shot and killed the boy during a joint operation with the Oyo State Traffic Management Authority. According to the statement, the incident occurred around 7:45 a.m. when officers attempted to stop a vehicle driven by the boy's father, Odunai Alade, who was allegedly driving against traffic. The Commissioner of Police has directed a thorough investigation into the matter, led by the Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of the State Criminal Investigation Department.
Maybe this man too, maybe he get anger management. Because the way we say they drive the motor, in person way we say he get fufu. Now then they drive motor like that. Because the police were claiming now that they caught you when you were passing the one way. But you were saying you parked, you were doing your tire by the organizer. That was when they came. I mean, it doesn't add up. Remember, this video that surfaced now, because you were just driving to clear to hit anybody that you see on that way at that point in time. Even your children, they were even shouting in the car, da, 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 da. You even have to tell them to relax. To the extent that when when he hit the boy too, you still believe that your kids, that they were still scared. Now let's listen to the dad. Let's listen to his own account. I'm sure in due course, police too, they will release their own statement.
I need to pump the tire. So as I at that junction, there's one organizer there. So I parked. That should come because the tire is on the other side. So as I turn, the man finished the tire. As I about to move, as in I want to enter the junction back to come back and take my leave. I saw that not Ultima. I didn't even know that they are Oyo State. I don't know the full.
Traffic management.
Yes. So immediately I saw them, I started moving. One of them just came to block me. He hit my car. Then I put the car on the vice just to bypass him. I didn't know they are up to four vehicles. Then the other one, they are twin vehicle, hit my car again. Then I just tried to, so as I managed to escape them, the next thing I had, this particular boy was shouting in the vehicle, "Daddy, daddy, daddy, daddy." And I was trying to caution him that I should keep quiet, that we've left the place, there is no problem. Not knowing that the bullet hit the boy. So it was his second twin brother that was saying, "Daddy, stop." Paula. So as I parked to bring the boy out, those policemen and the Ultima, I don't know what they call them, they were running after, they come after me again. Then in the process, I held one of the police, the trousers. So people now gather together. They rush the boy to welfare hospital here. Then from that hospital, they use their own ambulance to take him down to UCH. But on getting there, he gave up the ghost. He's an SS1. He will be 14 by November 26. They are twins. For the past 7 years now, their mother abandoned them. It's only me that is taking care of these children. I decided not to remarry because of these kids. Friends, family, relatives have been disturbing me. Won't I get married? Why do I want to get married? I have 3 kids already. So which woman that will bring up now that will not destroy the life of these kids? So that's why I just decided not to marry. I just want justice.
What do you think about the whole story? Do you think the dad, could have taken a precaution, or do you think Nigerian police they release the granite, too fast? Now, who are we to blame in this situation now? So you don't watch the video, you don't hear the story. Please let the comment section let it go wide. Let's put our views, let's put our anger, let's put it in the comment section there, and let's discuss, because at least one person go learn from this story of this small boy wey be say he kpai. May his soul rest in perfect peace. Please don't forget to turn on your notification bell so that anytime where I waka come like this, you go hear bangam, 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 say I don't carry ice cream come. At the same time, please don't forget also to subscribe to this channel, because I promise my wife say any video where say I drop like this, at least one person go subscribe. Otherwise, she go kick me out. And I'm sure you wouldn't want that. And you are my subscriber today. Till I see you in the next video, please be safe.